How to stage your home to sell. Getting buyers to fall in love with your house requires more work than you may think. You've made the decision to sell your home, but looking around your living room and your kitchen, you're not quite sure how to get from comfortable clutter to the camera-ready chic you see in competing homes. So which rooms should you stage? If you're still living in the house, a touch of staging to every room where you're living is necessary. Piling all the extra furniture and cast-off belongings into a guest room won't go unnoticed by buyers touring the property, and may even turn them off if they think that room is small and poorly maintained. So here's a breakdown of the most common rooms to stage. The first one is the kitchen. Home buyers largely view the kitchen as not just a place for cooking, but socializing as well. Keep the counters clean of too many coffee makers, mixers, or cookbooks, but set up the kitchen table or breakfast bar like it's ready for a snack or brunch. The second one is bathrooms. Master bathrooms and guest bathrooms are important. You have to keep all toothbrushes, shampoos, and soaps out of sight, so no buyers are thinking about you getting ready there early in the morning. Have clean bath mats and towels that follow a color scheme to pull the room together. Living room. Common areas that are important for home buyers to envision how they'll be spending their free time. So make sure you keep all the furniture appropriately sized so the space feels large even if it's not the biggest room. Master bedroom. Keep the bed made at all times and add a couple of pillows and a fluffy comforter to make it look like a comfy space. And never let your laundry pile up on the floor. Don't even let it all stay in your closet for that matter. So when you're still living at the house while you're marketing it, you can still stage this space, but it may need some extra organizing. Here are the home staging tips. Remove personal items. This is a part of your decluttering process. You should include removing all your family photos, religious symbols, and other personal items from view. And if you have your kids' school portraits hanging on the wall, a buyer will envision your kids enjoying the house rather than their own. So keep it basic. From wall colors to furniture styles, keep that same simple classic theme in mind. Accent walls should be repainted in a neutral color so that the color doesn't distract the potential buyer. You want to make your home look like a move-in ready home, and a blank canvas is the way to go for buyers to envision how their own art and furniture will look in the home. So while neutral colors and the traditional look may seem boring, the point of staging is to make it possible to see the potential for space rather than offer a specific suggestion as to how the room should be. And every individual has his own style, so it's best to avoid selecting a wall color that may seem too vividly bright, like red, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, to one potential buyer, or include a large antique lounge that makes it hard to remember the rest of the room. So make sure that you're always ready to show your house. Staging your house doesn't stop once the stager moves in new furniture. The house should be ready for the tour at all times. That means No homework is spread out over the dining room table. No dishes in the sink. No wet towels or clothes on the floor. Also, you have to keep the pathways clear. So when you're arranging furniture to stage it for sale, the goal here is to make each room look more spacious and highlight an easy, sensible flow from room to room. So make sure room has a clear path for home buyers to walk from doorway to doorway. And there's no tripping over side tables, rugs that are sticking out. So make sure that you keep your own style out of it. So you may have eclectic taste, but the buyers may not. So you really have to find that bright colors make you happiest at home, but that's not how everyone operates. So you want to focus on attracting the largest number of potential buyers possible. So more often than not, you'll find recommendations on the staging here on the side of classic and simple. Always remember that less is more. So decluttering isn't just for those other messy people down the street. The number one home improvement recommendation agents have for sellers is to declutter according to the National Associations of Realtors Home Staging Report. So make sure that to take coats out of the front closet, remove extra plates or plastic bags or Tupperwares from your pantries, and don't let magazines pile up on the coffee table. So you may have hosted a Christmas Day party, birthday party, or Thanksgiving in your dining room, but there's no need to keep all 20 chairs around the table when 4 to 6 chairs feels like a complete set already. So as much as possible, move these items to a storage unit. So if you don't have a storage unit, then a family member's garage, or just sell them in the garage sale, or give it to a friend to lighten the load before you move. So which rooms should you stage? So if you're still living in the house, a touch of staging to every room where you're living is necessary. So piling all the extra furniture and cast-off belongings into a guest room won't go unnoticed by buyers touring the property, and may even turn them off if they think that room is small and poorly maintained. So since the front of your home will make the first impression on buyers, I recommend that you have to show your house starting to enter through your front door instead of entering in the garage or side doors. By getting in that habit of entering through the front, you'll be more likely to notice extra shoes in the foyer, a doorbell that doesn't work anymore, or porch lights that have burned out. So first impressions are most important. So you have to pay close attention to the first room that will be entered. So as a breakdown for the most common rooms to stage are the following: kitchen, bathrooms, living rooms, master bedrooms, 3 key rooms, and 3 key rooms. These are the rooms that it's not one of the primary rooms home buyers care about really. These are the tiny side rooms, that can be benefited from staging to help buyers figure out how the room can be used. Like, for example, instead of putting a queen-size bed in a small bedroom, you can put like a double bed, which can help emphasize that the space there is bigger, even the room is smaller. So, one of the biggest lessons behind this staging is to declutter your house. And that's not just removing miscellaneous papers on your kitchen table or cleaning up the kids' toys scattered across the living room, but rather it includes reducing the number of books on the shelves, swapping out an oversized sectional bed for a smaller couch, and taking clothes out of the closet. So, if you haven't moved out yet, there's not exactly room to hide your excess belongings, then I recommend that you can rent a nearby storage unit to put the furnitures there and other things that you don't already need. So, if you like what you watch, please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Have a good day to all. I love you all.